Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we partnered up with TEMU. They sent me some money to spend on their website, so I decided what a better time to purchase some small tools and some small things for the workshop that I don't have that I've kind of always wanted, and also maybe purchase a few things that really just intrigued me. So if you've been intrigued with TEMU and you're curious to see how it is, let's go ahead and find out together. I purchased all this merchandise around mid-August, and it took about 10 or 12 days to get to me, which is really cool. It really didn't take that long. It doesn't look like a lot, but I actually purchased a lot of little stuff. I don't even remember what I actually bought. I clicked on the stuff that I wanted, I hit send, and I forgot about it, and that was it. Let's go ahead, bring the camera closer, and open everything up, check it out, and see how it is, see if it's really worth $120. They did give me a promo link that I will put in the description, and also a QR code that I'll put somewhere, maybe like right here. You can click on that link and use that promo code to get a $100 coupon, as well as if you're interested in one of the items that I purchased, you can get it for $1. Take your pick, $1. Doesn't matter if it was a $30 item, $4 item, you can get it for $1. So make sure you go in the description, click on the link if you're a new user, and you can pick out anything you want for $1, plus use that coupon code to get an additional $100 off. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring the camera closer and open this stuff up and check it out, see what I bought. Here we go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and open this package up. I can't believe that everything that I ordered fit within this little bag, so, all right. So the first item that we're gonna pull out, yes, the ER11 collets that I purchased for my CNC machine. Now, there's a lot of CNC stuff in here if you guys are interested. I tried to find some pretty cool stuff that we might use, but these ER11 collets are awesome. All right, let's check one out. There it is. These have the different sizes. I ended up giving away some of these, so I didn't have any, which I actually really needed some different size collet adapters for different bit sizes. So it's pretty cool. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 different size ER11 collets. I'll put a price that I paid right up here on each item as well. All right, let's see the next item. Ooh, I don't remember what that big box is. What is this? Oh, I forgot. I ordered a wooden mallet. Let's see. I don't know. It's not too bad. I didn't have a wooden mallet. I've never had a wooden mallet. As a matter of fact, I do plan on making a wooden mallet with the CNC machine and trying something pretty cool. But when I saw this for, I think it was only a few dollars, I'm like, you know what? Not too bad. Let's go ahead and buy it, see what it is. It's got a nice little handle. It's good for, you know, helping hitting wood on wood. You won't damage anything, or, you know, I'm just not sure what kind of wood this is. This kind of, I kind of think that this is pine. There's the end grain on it. I don't know if this is maple or not. I really don't believe that this is maple made from. It seems soft. I don't know. Again, you know, for the price, if you don't have a wooden mallet, probably not that bad of a deal. Let's see. The fitting through the handle, right there, you could see some gaps and whatnot. So not the best quality, you know, look at this, got a little ding on it already. I think that this is pine, probably not the best, but if you're a beginner and don't have one and don't use these too often, probably not a bad deal. But yeah, okay, I'm not mad at it. Let's see, the next thing we're grabbing out of the box, the bag, is just a box. Let's open it up. And this is, oh yes, okay, so this is a centering jig. This is kind of cool. I don't have this. I was kind of interested in what it does, but this is basically a centering jig, which is really, really cool. You can find the center really easy of like a piece of wood or something. Let's try it out. All right. So here is my 2x4. If I want to find the center point all the way down, there it is right there. You could just take this, twist it. It's made out of nice billet aluminum, which is kind of cool. Here are some additional centering parts that come with it. Let me see if I can find a pencil or something. Because really what you can do is you can find, you put this in, you screw this in here. Let's bring this a little bit closer. Screw that in there, twist it, and now that is going to be where you can drill if you wanted to add in, you know, points or whatnot. Yeah, that rolls nice and easily. It's actually really nice. I'll put the price point up here in the corner for it, but you can buy it for $1. Let's try something real quick. Let's see if this pen fits. Oh, look at that. That pen fits perfectly in there. So if you wanted to draw a line, you can even do that as well. Check it out. Now there's my center, right down the center. I would probably use this more for doweling, you know, if you needed a dowel rod or something like that. But you could put a pencil or a pen in there, and look at that. Now I found the center line right down the center of that piece of wood. Very cool. For the price of that this is, you can get this for $1, and definitely a well worth it little tool to have in the shop. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm glad I got that. Let's pull something small. Oh, I remember this now. This is just a really little cell phone holder. Made out of bamboo wood. Kind of cool. The reason why I actually got this is I think I'm going to try to mimic and make these on my CNC machine. Check this out. Look how easy that is. That is the coolest little thing. Has a little slot right here for your cell phone. Let me grab my cell phone. Have my cell phone. Set it right there. Put your charging port and your cable. Nice little stand. And let's see, it's got two actual. Oh, so you can lean it further back. The higher it goes, the more that it leans. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Put your wire through, plug it in, and you know, you're sitting there, you want to watch something, good to go. Yeah, I really got this because I'm going to actually try to mimic and make this on my CNC machine. So I might actually do a little quick video or a short or something to see if I can get that to work. But, you know, I think this was only like a couple bucks. Again, we'll put the link up here. Next item, I do not know what this is. Still don't know. Oh, okay. A little wood rasp. Funny enough, I don't have a wood rasp. Let's see. All right. It has 4 different, this is flat, that's rounded edge. Let's give it a try. Okay. All right, it's doing its thing. All right, nothing to see here, just a little wood rasp. Again, I think this was only a couple bucks. I'll take it. Don't have one. If I ever needed one, I got one now. All right, I think I know what this is. I think I ordered a couple CNC bits, and I sure did. All right, so we have a 90-degree angle bit. Well, I'm not going to take it out. This is from August Tools, and there it is right there. Just a little 90-degree, probably a half-inch, let's see, yep, half-inch, 90-degree, quarter-inch bit for the CNC machine. Not too bad. I'll put a price that I paid for that up at the top corner. We're going to keep that in here together. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what this is. It's like Christmas. Okay. Not sure. Ah, so these are kind of cool. Check this out. These are aluminum business cards. Look at that. These are aluminum business cards that you can laser on and laser engrave the business cards. And I think what I'm going to do is make some Crawl Space Craftsman business cards. And there's 50 in here. Now, if these turn out good, this will probably be what I do and where I go to order business cards going forward. I'll just order them and then laser them myself, and then we'll go from there. So super excited about that. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, this one's kind of heavy. Another metal aluminum type tool, I think. Oh, okay. So I ordered a set of Reciprocating tool saw blades. I really go through these a lot, and these kind of get dull pretty quickly. So this is a whole set of them, which was really a good deal for like, I think 10 bucks or something like that. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I'll put a price up in the corner, and they just were a super good deal to buy a whole bunch of them and have them all, you know. So yeah, that was a really cool deal. So we got all of these blades. Let's see what we got in here. Here's another tool, I think. Ah, very cool. So this is for the table saw, which ironically, I decided to do the video on my table saw. This will be a depth indicator for my saw blade. So if I need to go up a 1/2 inch, so that's 0, this would be a 1/2 inch right here. Tighten it up, and now I can raise my blade up. Perfect. And then it also gives you a finder, so if I need to go 45 degrees, you know, from there, so that's kind of cool. So it gives you a bunch of different little options that you can do. So there's that. I really do like that tool. That'll stay actually around my table saw very often. All right, what do we got here? Looks like we have maybe another CNC Endmill Bit, because that's, I think I ordered 2 of them. I did. Okay, and then I ordered another 90. I do a lot of engraving. We're going to use these tools to do something in a very near future video. So got a couple bits, which awesome. You know what? I think I put the other one here. We don't need that. Let's see. Very, very similar tools, but just a little bit different. This one will actually go a little bit better, deeper. You can see right here, but both 90-degree angle bits. So yeah. Hey, we got another tool, which is what I needed. Okay. Okay. This one doesn't have the sticker on here, which I'm not a fan of. It doesn't really tell you. This is a 45 4-flute downcut bit, but this is a 4-flute, so pretty awesome for hogging out and doing some rough cutting. So nice. And I think we're on our last item right now. Oh, nope, there's something else in here. And just a just an all-around tool I can throw in my wallet. Kind of cool. Has a little knife on it, little scraper, little screwdriver. I'll put that in my wallet. A little bit of rope, tactical rope. I think they call that paracord, parachute cord. But yeah, I think this was like 99 cents or something like that. Oh, and look at that. That's kind of cool. It has SOS, dot, 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 line, 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 dot, 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 SOS. I didn't know that. Dot, 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 line, dot, 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 line, line, dot, help. Oh. Okay, kind of cool. And 1 inches of little ruler right here. Pretty cool. I mean, for as cheap as this thing was, pretty awesome to have. Okay, and I think if I remember right, nothing else in the bag. I think if I remember right, this was the item that I spent the most money on. I have a Craig jig tool, and I don't have one. This is it. This is absolutely it. This would be my pick if I were to see this video that I would buy for $1. So this is an amazing deal for, I think it was like $25 or $30 right off the bat. And for the price of what it was, definitely a good deal. This is a pocket hole jig. Comes with your bits, comes with your actual drill that you're going to use, and a pocket hole bit, drill bit, is a little bit different than a standard drill bit because it has this tip right here, and what that does is it kind of countersinks your hole in your wood, and then it adds a little bit extra to go down. So that's really why this is a good deal, because those bits alone from Craig are quite expensive. The only downfall to this that I could see is clamping down wood, opposed to like a Craig jig. They're fast, you know, they have a clamp that goes in, where this one you got to kind of screw it in, whatever. But for the price of it, And if you don't have one and if you don't use one a lot, this was actually a really good deal. This is your settings on the side. So if you want to come up, you know, usually about a 1/2 inch is kind of like the best rate to go. Okay. Then what you do is you take your piece of wood, you put it in here. We'll go like that. Let me go ahead and get my drill. We're going to try it out. There's a stopper collet on here, which you actually, I forgot, you need to do. We need to put that on this so that you don't drill all the way through. But you know what? I'm going to kind of just get a feel of it and then just see how we are. I'm not going to put the collet stopper. That collet stopper will go on here. And that way, each and every time you go, you won't go too far down. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go up to like this point. I'll just go down like maybe 3/4 of an inch. And then the way to do it is what you want to do is you want to make sure you start drilling before you hit wood. You don't want to put it all the way in and then start drilling. You'll chop it up. Start up here. Okay, and then start up here. Let's see how the pockets did. And just like that. Perfect. Awesome. So that's basically how you drill a pocket. So now what happens is, let's see, let me grab a screw. So right here you could see you can actually purchase, this is an actual pocket screw. They actually come with them right here. These pocket screws are, you can see they have a flat head. Look, they even give you plastic caps, but I would never use those. This is a pocket screw from Craig. It has a square head. This is a standard screw that you can use these as well. And what it does is, you will not be able to see it, but inside, very difficult, inside there's a little hole that the tip of that made, there's a little pre-hole you could see at the end right there, and it went ahead and cut a little pre-hole, and then there's a little flat spot because it only has that much. So you just take your screw, and there it is all the way in, and now you can see right there, the screw is sticking out of the wood, and that's where it'll actually pocket into. So that's actually pretty cool. That's for literally, if you could get this for $1, I would run with it. This is an absolutely amazing deal. And I usually, like I said, you could set the depth. So if you're using longer screws, you could start way up here and have a longer screw, or you can set, you know, down as low as you want, and it'll bring this pocket way down. All right, guys, that is it. That is my haul that I got from TEMU, and honestly, I'm kind of happy with it. You know, for the sheer fact of getting some end mills that usually cost anywhere from $20 to, you know, $25 each on Amazon, you know, right there alone, that would have probably cost me about $75 just for those 3 items. And then on top of that, this right here, this pocket hole jig, which is billet aluminum, it is a little bit of a slow process using that, but it also, I didn't explain, it also has holes at the bottom that if I could put this on a workbench and screw it down, I can probably do some really easy pocket holes pretty quickly with this. And that was like 30, I think $25 or $30, but you could get it for $1. The rest of the stuff, in a sense, was kind of free. That's why I picked 3 of these as well as this. And then this right here, this little, you can see right here, I didn't show this on the actual video, but now if I wanted to, right there, I mean, it's just a really easy, quick gauge that I know my height of my table saw blade and anything other than that. And if I wanted to, I can put it up here and use my riving knife or use the blade itself and do a 45-degree angle. Pretty awesome. I saved a lot of money. Of course, the business cards, that's just something that I wanted to do. And then this hammer, again, probably not the best quality, but if you're just really getting into woodworking or you don't use one very much, probably not a really bad deal. This right here I purchased, again, because what I want to do is I want to actually copy it. I want to actually copy this design. I really like it. I can do a bigger design as well for like an iPad, and even a bigger design for a book, you know, for like a kitchen recipe book or a Bible or something along that lines. It could be a really cool book rest. So that's why I purchased that one. And then again, the ER11 collets for the CNC machine. I don't have the extra ones. I actually sold a machine a while back, and I decided to give these away with that machine. and I probably should have kept them. And don't forget the centering jig, which I do have a couple other centering jigs, but this for, you know, anything up to a 2x4 is probably going to be the easiest one to use, because it's just super easy, and it's billet aluminum. It's not going to bend or anything like that. It's just really a good deal. I really enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. This was kind of a cool deal. I definitely will purchase from TEMU again, and it actually came pretty quickly. If it's something that you need right away, I will say it does take time. I'm going to pick and choose what I purchase from them because some of this stuff, again, like I said, is really, really inexpensive and a really good deal that you just really can't pass up. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description that you can use, that you could pick any one of these items if you're interested. Just sign up with TEMU. Use that link down below. That way you can purchase any one of these items. Highly, I recommend that you buy the centering jig, you know, your gauge for your table saw, or your pocket hole tool, because honestly, it was a really good deal. This video was a lot of fun. Thank you, TEMU, for sending me these items basically for nothing, but you know, I have to call it. So it was definitely a good deal, and I would definitely will purchase from TEMU again. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button. That way you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit the black bell button. That way you get notified of all of my newest videos. And if you like this video, go down and hit the like button. But until that next video, make sure y'all do one thing: stay awesome. We'll see you on the next one.